So the workout for today that I made up is um, an upper body workout. It's a total upper body workout, and the movements that I chose, I carefully picked a few movements for this upper body routine. The first movement that I chose is the barbell row, the bent over barbell row for the back. The second movement is the overhead press, not the push press or the jerk press, the overhead press, guys, the strict overhead press. That is the second movement. The third movement is the bicep curl, the barbell curl, and the fourth movement is just four exercises. The fourth movement is the landmine press for chest, for the upper chest. And this barbell, I do not know if I would be able to execute that exercise with this barbell right here, but I'm going to try. So those are the four exercises that I chose, bringing in all the upper body. So in the end, I'll do some abs too. After the four exercises, I'll do some abs. So let's get started and see how things go. What you want to do with the barbell row is place your feet shoulder width apart, and then you just bend over, grab the bar, and you straighten your back. What you have to keep in mind is that you do not let your back around this way. You have to arch your back a bit, just like this, or keep it straight. No need to exaggerate the arch. Just keep your back straight, arms hanging. Do not use your hands to squeeze the bar, because you have to make the back work, not the forearms. Just use your hands as hooks to hook the bar in, and then once you get into that position, just pull with your elbows. The first set, guys, I just went through the form of the exercise as well. Just explain how to do a barbell row. For the second set, I then did a different variation. I don't know if it's fair to call it a variation. It doesn't really matter. Is that when you row, either you retract your scapula and then you row, you don't let your scapula loose, or you just row and then come all the way down, let your arms hanging, and then row again. So there is no difference at all in these two, and you can do whichever one that feels the best for you. Then in the third set, what I did is I experimented with the hand grip. I always mix it up. I use the underhand grip and the overhand grip. What the underhand grip does is it brings a bit of the bicep in it as well. So, but in terms of feel, I don't think there's a huge difference in the lats in the back regarding the underhand and overhand grip. And so that was the third set. For the fourth set, I did one underhand and one overhand grip. So just to mix it up, guys, that was the first exercise that I did, the barbell row. Next up, I'm going to do the landmine press. So that was my attempt at the landmine press, and As you guys can see, with this bar, it's not that effective and it's not that easy to execute it with this bar. I felt it in the chest, but not really my upper chest. You can say the upper middle chest. So, and the weight's no weight at all. It is less than an empty barbell. So just did 2 sets there. Maybe I'll do another chest exercise to make up for the chest for this one. So let's see. That was the overhead press, the third movement that I did. I did 5 sets of these, and it was really lightweight, but I focused on my form and felt good. Did 5 sets. Next up, I'm going to do the curl, the barbell curl, and then my compensation movement for the chest, for the landmine press. So let's go. So that's the end of the barbell curl. I did 4 sets, and the last set I did a drag curl. So in drag curls, what basically they are is that what you do is you still curl the weight, but what you do is you drag your elbows back. You drag your elbows back, and at the end of the drag, you feel a contraction, a really tight contraction in the bicep, which is really helpful for the peaks. So the last set I did drag curls, and you just move the weight parallel to the body, and not in an arc like a normal curl, but parallel to the body. So that's the 4th set of the barbell curls. Next up, for chest, what I've decided to do is, what can I do? I'll do pullovers. I'll do barbell pullovers. So as you can see here, instead of the pullovers, I did the bench, not the bench press. You can call it the close grip inclined pillow bench press. No, I mean the close grip inclined pillow press. Yeah, close grip inclined pillow press. So that's what I did, similar to a close grip inclined bench press, and couldn't do the pullovers because the weight of the barbell is not equal at both sides, so feels messed up. So I did the press, and felt good, brought in a bit of the triceps as well. So I did 2 sets. So that's 4 sets for chest, 2 landmine and 2 pillow presses. So yeah, now what else I want to do is I would have liked some calves and abs, but I think I'm gonna skip that for today. I feel really tired. Overall, a really positive workout. What I take home from this workout is that the lack of weight, maybe I feel like I haven't worked out enough because of the lack of it. I do feel tired, but I feel like I haven't worked out my muscles enough, my body enough, because of the lack of weight. So that's what I've learned today, but nevertheless, I got a good workout, a good sweat. So the important thing is that you get a workout in, and I did that. So that's it. That's the end of the workout. Thanks, Sajid.